Hello there, a great evening to you and many thanks for joining us on Rwanda Television News tonight. We do hope you had yourselves a great and productive day and you are entering your weekend in full energy. And welcome to our tonight's editions. These are the headlines. Citizens applaud the role of the Rwandan security forces in their well-being. The Rwanda Investigation Bureau, RIB, has captured and returned more than 160 stolen mobile phones. Good evening to you once again, and thanks for your company on Rwanda Television News. As we started off, citizens say the role of the Rwanda Defense Force and the Rwanda National Police in their development and well-being is a testament to the unwavering cooperation of these institutions in the community. They say this while across the country, these security organs launched the 3-month Defense and Security Citizen Outreach Program. Prince Manzi starts us off tonight.
In Musanze district, Nyange and Musanze sector residents applaud the security organs constructing for them 3 bridges that connect them, as others were damaged by disasters last year. We had issues with connecting between the 2 sectors in terms of education and trade, but now we appreciate the government, starting from the head of state, the Defense Force and the National Police for the construction of these bridges. In the Gisagara district, Valerie Nyirasabimana is in joy after activities of constructing her houses started.
I'm very happy. I'm grateful to President Paul Kagame, the Defense Force, local level administrators.
In addition to that, in the Burera district, Kagogo sector, activities to construct an ECD kicked off. The Rwanda National Police donated 5 million Rwanda francs to 5 cooperatives, including post-addicted youth. In Eastern Province, Ngoma District, Jarama sector, citizens will no longer take long journeys to fetch water thanks to the Rwandan security organs. The Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of administration and personnel, DCG Jean Chantal Rugeneza, reiterates that citizens' welfare is the mandate of the security organs.
The country's security is maximized if the citizens are secured in their daily lives. Hence why security organs do all this, aimed for the welfare and development of citizens.
This time around, these activities were conjoined by security organs in celebration of the 30 years after the country's liberation. The Rwandan Defense Minister, Juvenal Marizamunda, applauded the way the people work with the security organs in preserving unbreachable security. You saw that when the security is breached, we all face consequences. That is why we are on the forefront, ensuring unbreachable security in collaboration with the citizens. We treasure this collaboration and we always get back here to celebrate the achievement. Statistics demonstrate that security organs are at the forefront of public confidence. In general, during this 3-month period across the country, the Rwanda Defense Force and the Rwanda National Police will be undertaking various activities including construction of houses for the vulnerable, facilitation and supply of water and electricity to the population, providing them with medical services and more for their development and well-being.
The government of Rwanda has reiterated its commitment to bringing to justice genocide suspects still hiding in different countries around the world. The point was made on Friday as senators held a consultative meeting with the country's Minister of Justice, who is also the Attorney General. It was also noted that the lack of political will on the part of some governments in countries where these fugitives are hiding has continued to be a hindrance to bringing those who played a role in the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi to justice. The large number of such fugitives hiding on the African African continent on an issue the senators pointed out that should be addressed by the African Union. The minister told senators that progress is, however, being made on the matter, with Rwanda having signed a number of key extradition treaties with different countries. Calls were also made by the senator for Rwandans living in the diaspora to play their part in bringing the fugitives to justice by providing relevant information to authorities whenever possible. Since 2007, Rwanda has issued 1,149 arrest warrants for genocide suspects hiding in 33 countries around the world. 30 such individuals have been extradited back to Rwanda to face justice for what they did, while 29 others have been sentenced in the countries they fled to for the crimes they have committed. Moving ahead, we came on it in our headlines. The Rwanda Investigation Bureau, RIB, has captured more than 160 stolen telephones. RIB gave the devices back to the owners and even paraded some of the detainees who are prosecuted of theft. Prince Manzi.
Some of the citizens demonstrate that smartphones' theft is high. I was at BK Nyamirambo, and as I was chatting with someone, I returned to the bank, and then coming back, I thought I had a phone, but unfortunately, it was gone. These are some of the citizens whose telephones were stolen at different times in Kigali and were captured. A total of 167 were captured in a RIB abduction, following allegations made by citizens. Some believe they are unhopeful for the recovery of these phones. According to RIB, thieves are using tricks, including changing serial numbers and other information, and the phones are being retraded in illegal markets. Dr. Thierry Murangira is the spokesperson of the Rwanda Investigation Bureau. They steal the phone as a team, and one changes the serial number and the other sells the same phones that have a changed serial number. In an effort by RIB to search for these smartphones, RIB arrested 3 people on suspicion of theft. They are between the ages of 22 and 28. At this point, Dr. Murangira advised the public to keep invoices and serial numbers when they buy the phones. But when the phone is stolen, there's something one has to hurry to do. Hurry to telecommunication companies and tell them to block the mobile money transactions, and also make sure the banks close the links with your phone. The Rwanda Investigation Bureau warned the appellants in the theft that the security forces are always ready to deal with them.
The Rwanda Chefs Alliance, RCA, in collaboration with an Ethiopian organization, SACEL, which specializes in cultural events organization, have announced plans to conduct a festival combining various dishes dominated by those from Rwanda. Christelle Uwase takes us through.
Rwanda has established itself as a preferred events destination on the continent and beyond. The announced festival, correlated with tourism promotion, as well as marketing the city of Kigali as a culinary excellence hub.
We want to bring our experience, our expertise to Kigali, because when we see the cultural fabrics in Kigali, it's big. Kigali is hosting the globe. And then whenever you pass through social media as experts and everything, people are asking, where can we find East African food? Where can we find Mexican food? Anybody who's traveling, they always type this. So when we always see that, we said, okay, we have the experience, why don't we bring it here?
The festival will bring a mix of food dishes from different countries. There will also be a competition that will bring together chefs from different hotels and restaurants, according to the head of Rwanda Chefs Alliance, Innocent Rutaisire.
Of Kigali has a variety of different cuisines. We'll have Italian cuisine. We'll see people doing pizza, margherita. We'll do other pizza in different areas. With Hawaiian, different dishes will come up.
Not only that, but they will also have an opportunity of promoting different types of the Rwandan cuisine.
We'll be doing such things in promoting our local dishes. This time we'll do taste of Kigali. Majority will be having other dishes, but also majority will be Rwandan cuisine. This is our time to make sure we showcase. Then in Rwanda we'll have Ivanje, we have Jisafuria, we'll have, they prepare some soups, umufa, we have different dishes. That we have mutsima uburo, we have wimnyumbati, we have isombe. Isombe is a multi dish that has flavors of Rwanda and flavors of Congo, but we have some touch that signifies our flavor here as Rwanda.
The event is scheduled to take place on March 23rd and 24th this year, bringing together over 600 chefs from different hotels and restaurants in Kigali, as well as an illumination of cultural diversity through traditional dances. The project will cost more than 60 million Rwandan francs and is expected to be an annual event. Christelle Wase, RwandaTV News.
Foreign students say that the hospitality and care they have found in the country is one of the reasons they enjoy studying in Rwanda. They also testify that they appreciate the quality of education that they have found in the country. Christelle once more.
Some of them that we found at Kigali universities are happy that they are studying in Rwanda and that they have good reasons to choose Rwanda.
In Rwanda, because of its growth, and because of how Rwanda supports excellence in education, not just education, but excellence in education.
When I came to Rwanda, I was scared because it was a new place, new environment, new everything. But the first contribution is I got friends, friends that turned into, family. I also learned the language. I'm still learning the language. So, and also I visit around the places in Kigali, and it's amazing.
It helps in broadening my scope in understanding as Africans. I come from somehow different place, like from Rwanda, and then when we come together, we grow our understanding of each other.
Guardians of these students, day by day, say that having foreign students makes a significant contribution to the education of Rwandan students and also helps the country as a whole. Dr. Tegekimana Charles is a professor at the Adventist University in Central Africa.
It's like a good experience, both from the international students as well as from our national students. And without hesitating, I think our students in IT, in business administration, health domains, education and theology, they contribute a lot to their colleagues from these other countries, especially when they are sharing in classes different experiences from different countries.
University officials say that there has been a lot of work done by the country to attract these students from abroad to come to study in Rwanda, and there is much more to be done to improve their quality so that it can improve the quality of education in Rwanda, even though there are still some of the challenges they face.
When we say foreign students, when they reach here in Rwanda, we have special treatment for them, because if you see the immigration today, if a student wants to get a study visa, the student will get it at a short time, and this will help the student also tell the story to their colleagues, and also the student will also join our university. Yeah.
We are doing our best to take care of them, know what they want, know when they will come, and what services do they need to get from us and from also public officers like immigration and immigration.
After Rwanda simplified the process of getting visa for immigrants and the way of getting visa for students who come to study, so far, in the recent figures provided by the Higher Education Council, foreigners studying in Rwanda exceeds more than 5,000. Christelle Wase, RwandaTV News.
Farmers who have turned to using industrial-grade animal feed have been praising the results they have been seeing, prompting a rise in demand for such products and helping industries dedicated to their manufacture to develop faster. Helping to drive the growth are quality directives enforced by the Rwanda Standards Board to ensure that locally produced animal feed meets the requirements that not only guarantees that if safe for consumption, but also it contains the nutrients the animals need to be able to produce the desired results for farmers. RSB called on local manufacturers of industrial-grade animal feed to properly use the opportunities that have been provided to them by making products that live up to their expectations so that their client base can grow and help the country's agriculture sector to develop faster. RSB has also commended the fact that the number of manufacturers meet its certification criteria that has been growing, providing more employment opportunities for the country's women and the young people. To where we just ended it on young people. 65 youth from needy families in Ruhango district of the southern province of Rwanda are made up of those who used to live on the streets, teen or single mothers, and those who dropped out of school were helped to create their own jobs through the RwandaTV program. They received different kinds of training on entrepreneurship in order to equip them with a self-reliant mindset. Some of them have managed to create valuable jobs that have drastically transformed their lives, that of their families and the society at large. Gatera Vensa Paloti, Programs Manager of RwandaTV, and Todi Fry, Executive Director of the Rwanda Youth Partnership, are of the view that transforming the lives of young people is helping the society and the country at large.
The purpose of RwandaTV simply is to help young people whom we call, actually we partner with the district really in everyday activities, since we can understand that these young people are coming from different sectors of Ruhango district. So without the Ruhango district giving us these young people to whom we can work with, that's very important support, because they understand our goal, they understand our commitment to help these young people. So they help us to give these young people so they can work with them. Secondly, you can imagine that these young people, they really need more support in their livelihood activities. I can give an example. Some of young people, they do cooperatives, but they cooperatives that are rooted in agricultural activities. Ruhango district gave us land. I can give an example of our corn cooperative that this has given us really a big land for them to use for their activities.
So for Rwanda Youth Partnership, our motivation is to partner with this great team from Ruhango that has found a method to create such success for so many young people here and help them really find empowerment as people, as leaders, as entrepreneurs, improving their livelihoods and improving the whole community. So we see that success, and our motivation is to keep supporting that success as collaborators with their program design and development, helping them with business, planning, and also with fundraising. And we're honored to be able to work closely with them as they are really the community of Ruhango. And that's where we want to put our energy and our support.
The RwandaTV program was launched in 2017 by young people who had the opportunity of getting jobs with the vision of helping their peers. It started in Ruhango district. The program has so far helped 300 young people by helping them to beat drug addiction and creating jobs. And that's all from us here at RBA's Rwanda Television News. On behalf of the entire news production team, as well as the technical team that made it happen, many thanks for being with us. My name is Sam Kalisa, and we wish you a safe and fun-filled weekend. Goodbye.